Like, I'm ready to go. Like, it's time. We're locking in, making the decision to lock in. Hello, good morning, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace, if you don't know me already, and I'm starting a new series here on my channel called the 95-Day Lock-In Challenge. And just to explain a little bit about what that's going to look like, it's going to be a 95-day or 14-week series where I'm just taking you along on this challenge. My goal is to post a video every single week to hold myself accountable to all the different things I'm going to be tracking throughout this series. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what exactly does this challenge entail? What things are you going to be tracking? So if I'm looking down, it's because I have my computer here and I have the list of things that I am tracking throughout this challenge. The first thing that I will be tracking is my calorie deficit. I'm not going to say what that is, like how many calories that I'm intaking, but it's a calorie deficit. So it's less than the normal amount of calories that are my maintenance calories. And I'm just in a slight calorie deficit just because that is how you lose weight and that is my goal at the moment. The second thing I am tracking is not snoozing. I have been so bad about this lately and I'm trying to like hold myself more accountable, be more disciplined, and I feel like not hitting snooze in the morning is one of the ways to definitely do that. I'm going to be tracking this. I've been tracking it so far, like leading up to this challenge for a couple of days, and it's in this app where like it's either red or green, like if you did it or not. And I'm currently on a streak of red. So my goal, like today I woke up to my alarm, so cool, I got my first green one. My goal is to keep that streak of green throughout this entire challenge. So that's what we're doing. That it's not like it's a choice. So I will keep the streak green. Yeah, so no snoozing. The next two items go hand in hand, and that's tracking that I am completing my morning and night routine. And this is just something that's important to me. It's important to me to wake up, have my routine, like get my things done in the morning and at night, because I don't have my morning and night routine like in front of me. I have them like written out. But in my morning routine, it's things like washing my face, taking my vitamins, like ice rolling my face, all of these things that are like easy to skip or be like, I don't need to do that today or whatever, but it's so important to me to just like make a habit and make those things consistent. So those are my morning routine points. And then for my night routine, I have things like reading, like drinking tea at night, flossing. I've been so bad at flossing. Just things like that. So morning and night routine, definitely something that I want to keep track of. The next thing on my list is 10,000 steps. So again, this is something that's going to help me be in that calorie deficit and help me to lose the weight that I want to lose. And I'll talk about it in a little bit, but I do have a coach for my weight loss that I just hired, I guess, if you want to say. And I'm working with her for 6 months right now. We only have about like a month and a half left, which is just absolutely insane to me. And I feel like I've been yo-yoing so much. Anyway, we'll get into that. But anyway, that's one of the things that she has in my plan is to walk 10K steps a day. And I have been slacking sometimes. Like, I'm pretty good at it, but I have been slacking sometimes. So that's something that I want to keep track of, is making sure that I'm hitting my 10K steps a day. Like, I'm really making a priority, going on a walk in the morning, going on a 20-minute walk after my meal. So whatever it is that will help me get to that 10K without it being like 11 p.m. and I'm like, great, I need to literally walk around my neighborhood in the pitch black, right? So 10K steps, very excited to track that. And it's just something that makes me happy, especially with the weather cooling down. It's just so nice to get outside on like a crisp morning, wearing a sweatshirt, listening to a podcast and all the things. So I'm excited to track that one. 3 more items that I am tracking. So the next one is daily movement, and this doesn't include the 10K steps unless it's like hiking or something like that, then like maybe. But my goal is, so I have a Pilates membership, but then I also have a gym membership. So I've been lifting and going to hot Pilates, and that seems to like be a good balance for me. So my goal is to get some sort of movement in every single day. Like either I'm going to hot Pilates or I'm hitting the gym every single day. And it doesn't have to be like a crazy workout. Like I just want to make a habit of going to the gym, because I've found myself in the past when I have like a rest day, sometimes I'll just like take it early on in the week and then I'll be like, oh, it's fine, I'll just have another one. No, like I want to go to the gym every single day, even if I'm just going there to stretch. Like even if I'm just going there to watch a YouTube video of, you know, whatever, a stretching, a yoga, whatever it is, just something that's moving my body, something that's like making this routine in my head, this consistent point in my head to get in my daily movement. The second to last thing that I'm tracking is drinking 2 Stanley cups of water. And this may not seem like a whole lot, but I am so bad at drinking water. Like, I literally will barely finish one. So it's like, that's good enough for me. Like, obviously the more the merrier, but at least like that is the minimum. I want to drink 2 Stanley cups of water. And something I'm not tracking formally on this, but I do want to like have in my routine is drinking lemon water in the morning and drinking bone broth and drinking tea at night. So that's like added liquids to that 2 Stanley cups worth of water. And the last thing that I am tracking is reading my Bible every single day. This is just super important to me. I'm a Christian, so obviously that is important to me. Right now I'm reading through the book of Acts, and I'm also reading through Jonah with one of my small groups. So just making sure that I'm reading maybe like chapter in a book a day or whatever happens to be, even if it's like 5 lines. Anything where I'm consistently getting into the word every single day is so important, because it's easy to be like, I don't have time for that, like I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do extra, whatever it is. Like, no, it's so important to be in the word every single day, even if it's literally reading 2 sentences. That is better than nothing. Getting into the word every day, super important. So those are the things I'm tracking. It's 8 things that I'm tracking. And I'm tracking it using an app. I forget what it's called, but basically every day I have them all listed out on there. And every day I like click on the little box and I either fill it in red or green for like if I did it or didn't do it. So definitely at the end of the week, I will insert like a screenshot of my chart for the week, like showing what habits that I did and didn't do so that I can hold myself accountable with you guys. So the next little thing that I wanted to talk about is that I do have a coach. I don't know if I ever ended up posting a video about this, because I've filmed a few videos and I just haven't uploaded them. And then it's like, it's come to a point where it's 2 months ago now. So it's like, I'm not going to upload it now, you know? So I'm like, I need to really hold myself accountable to like filming these videos, editing them, and getting them up every single week just to hold myself accountable, have it documented. It'll like keep me motivated, you know, all the things. I do have a coach. Her name's Nikki Font. She's an influencer, a fitness influencer, online. Love her. She's amazing. Literally love working with her. She holds me so accountable. Like, it's just so amazing to be able to meet up with her every single week just to check in, see where I'm at, make any changes to my plan. She has me on a meal plan. She has me on a workout plan, all the things. And I feel like the hardest part is actually executing. I've been having so much of like a hard struggle with this. There's definitely been a couple weeks that I've worked with her where I've been like perfect on my routine. I've eaten exactly to my meal plan. I've done all my workouts, gotten all my steps, all the things. And I saw that reflected in my weight loss. I saw that reflected in my goals and like what my body was looking like, what I was feeling like. Like, I felt like I had so much more energy and I just felt like good and like confident. And so those are good weeks and that's great. And like, it's so funny to look back and be like, yeah, that makes perfect sense, because she has me on this certain meal plan or these certain macros or eating so much protein or doing this much cardio per week for a reason, like because it is going to like impact my journey. I've definitely had weeks like that where it's really, really great, but then I've also had weeks where maybe I only followed the plan like 70 or 80% of the time. And I feel like that's where I've been sitting at most of the time. And it's at no fault but my own. It's like, she can write out this whole plan, she can do everything for me, but I'm the one who has to execute it. And I feel like that's the part that I've been having so much like struggle with. And I feel like that's reflected in my confidence, because it's like, I'm not holding myself accountable, I'm not having discipline. So it's like, then therefore I'm not confident in myself because I'm not holding myself accountable. Like, I'm not doing the things. So that's another reason why I really wanted to start this challenge and like start just documenting my journey, filming everything. So I have it all in one place. I know that I'm filming it. Like, I know that people can watch me, even if it's like 2 people, you know, they can watch me, they can hold me accountable, all the things. So I'm really excited to just start documenting this journey and just holding myself accountable. And what I did, it's currently Saturday, and I know tomorrow I'm super busy, or I would usually kind of set up my week on Sundays. But what I did is I went through my meal plan that I have from her, and like I have a couple different options for different meals, and I wrote out my entire week, like what I'm making on what days for like lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever, and then made a grocery list reflecting that. And like, I've done this before, but it's like, it's so easy to fall out of it. So I'm like, back in, I'm like, I'm gonna do this every single Sunday. I'm gonna figure out exactly what I'm eating, so I don't have a choice. It's like, I just look at my note, on my iPhone, and it's just like, your lunch is salmon, rice, and beans, whatever it is. And it's just like, okay, like, that's my lunch. Like, I don't have to make a decision. I don't have to figure it out. It's just like, that's what I'm eating. I'm very excited to go grocery shopping. I'm gonna go grocery shopping on Monday. Yeah, so that's kind of my update here with the coach, with the weight loss. I think I'm currently down like 10 pounds. Like, I think I lost maybe 13 or 14 pounds total, but then I gained a couple back, just because I was slacking. So yeah, so I'm really excited. Like, I'm still down. You can only go forward from here. So that's what I'm doing. That's the plan. That's my update, and I'm going to take you guys along with everything. I'm gonna go run to the gym right now. I went on a walk this morning. I'll insert a couple clips here. But so I went on a walk. I got in like 4,000 steps, I think. And then I'm gonna go to the gym now. Probably get in another 2,000 or 3,000 steps. Hit a workout, get my cardio in, Stairmaster, love the Stairmaster. And then I plan to get in the rest of my steps later. Me and my boyfriend are going over one of our friends' houses for a little bit to hang out. So after that, we're gonna go on a night walk. I already talked to my boyfriend about it. I already have it planned. So I'm gonna get my last, 3,000 steps then. So we'll walk for like 30 minutes or so. So that's the plan, to like get in my steps. I'm going to get in my movement right now. I've been doing good on my calories for the day. I didn't snooze. I did my morning routine, all the things. I need to catch up on my water. I need to start chugging that down. I'm kidding, but like I need to drink that. And I need to read my Bible. I'll probably do that after I shower, after the gym. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling just like I'm ready to go. Like, it's time. And it's so hard because I always tell myself, I'm like, I've been on this weight loss journey, or I've been trying to do this for like 2 years or so, and I wonder why it never works out. And it's just because I don't have the discipline. So it's literally just telling myself, like, discipline is a decision. Like, I can have the discipline. I just decided not to. And just knowing that I'm disciplined, I'm ready, like, I'm making a decision to lock in. And that's what I am taking you guys on for the next 14 weeks. It's 95 days until the end of the year. I think it's 95 days until December 31st, 2025. What I'll do after that is kind of replan, re-see where everything is, and figure out the plan for 2026 and my goals. I think my goal for how much weight I want to lose by the end of the year. So currently it is September 27th. I'm like scared to put something out there, but I want to lose 25 pounds by the end of the year. So I have 3 months to do that. And I feel like that's very doable, because I feel like in the past, or just in general with like people's weight loss or whatever, like, you can lose, like, it's pretty average to lose 10 pounds a month. Obviously, sometimes it's slower, sometimes it's quicker, whatever. Like, even if I don't lose 25 pounds, at least I'm on the right track. Like, I have a goal. So that's my goal by the end of the year. I'm really excited, and we're locking in. We're locking in, making the decision to lock in, and you guys are coming along with me, and we're gonna hold each other accountable. Anyway, let's go to the gym. I love the vibe. Alright, good morning. I'm so sorry, I've been so inconsistent with filming this video, but I'm still gonna upload it because I'll get better as the time goes on. I'm glad that I got to give you guys a little bit of rundown of the challenge that I'm doing, that I have a coach, all the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert a screenshot of how I did this week with my habits here. Okay, so to go over this chart, so first of all, there's two obvious, very, very red sections, and that is the no snoozing section and the night routine section. And to be honest, like, doing all of these habits at once was really hard, so I kind of had to choose, like, most of them to really do. And then this next week, which I'm editing this now, and I've done a lot better with
the no snoozing and the night routine, so that is good. So obviously those are very red. I'm working on them, okay? I'm very, very bad at not snoozing. But something that I have been rocking is my morning routine. I've been getting up and doing my morning routine, which has felt really good. Reading my Bible, I've been pretty consistent with that as well, and getting my movement in. And then drinking water. That's drinking 2 Stanley or Simply Moderns a day. I've been doing pretty good at that, but some days it's been very, very hard. I'm also very bad at drinking water, but we're going to get past that. I've been locked into reading, so that's good. I've also been locked into getting my 10,000 steps, to tracking my calories. I've been very consistent with my calories as well, besides when I ate over at my boyfriend's parents' house. And then no PM snacking. So I've been pretty good with that as well, because that's when I tend to overeat a lot of my calories. So I'm trying to not snack in the evenings.
I didn't do the best this week, but it is the start. There was a couple things I didn't do at all, like I snoozed every day, and I didn't do my night routine, so those are 2 things that are going to be my really big focus for this next week. It's currently Sunday, so I'm going to start the new video today, because for the next video I'm doing like a reset week, so that will be the next one. But yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that we get to go on this challenge together, that you just get to watch my journey and hold me accountable, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!